So today we have another Power Rangers reaction. We have a short film on YouTube called Teenagers with Attitude. Now, I ain't never seen this before. As normal, let's see what we got. From the thumbnail, it look a little iffy. Ain't even gonna lie. A little bit like Degrassi. So, yeah, hoping for the best. Oh, shit. Wait. Okay, inspired by. Okay, I want to say, wait. Saban did this? How come I never knew about this before?
How's the view out there?
Peaceful. Then they start bucking my eyes like things.
It really puts things
Great!
in perspective, doesn't it?
Did I mention it's almost? Keyword, almost.
Yo, we in outer space with it.
First time I
Alright.
laid eyes on you back in high school.
Flattering as that may be, Richard, need I remind you, as your commanding officer, I can still write you up for flirtatious remarks.
You really gonna rat out your husband like that? Damn. I thought he was a great guy.
Stick to the mission.
Romeo, you can sweet talk.
That man trying to get floated in outer space,
But I thought you
feeling
liked
like a
danger.
player and shit. I
Oh, you
don't
mean
know.
this isn't foreplay?
The satellite, Richard. How are repairs coming?
Right, supposed to be working.
Yeah, man, you out there in outer space joking around, bro. No, fuck that
Richard.
shit.
2 more
I ain't made
nodules.
for that.
Auxiliary power should be restored.
Thank you.
Stand by, receiving transmission from Mission Control.
Commander Scott,
Chief Norquist.
what's the status on the repairs?
Richard is out there right now. Had we had sufficient crew to stage a proper spacewalk, I could have more...
Listen, Wanda, I get it.
Yeah,
This was supposed
Richard out
to
there
be
fucking
a
around right now.
routine
That's what he's
supply
doing.
mission. I know your shuttle isn't properly staffed for this type of emergency. Nobody could have expected a situation like this, but fortunately, this is what we trained for.
Yo, the effects are pretty
I know
good.
you and I go way back,
With the,
but the rest of the brass here needs answers
pop-up
to the
display.
energy pulse. Knocked out communications and nearly knocked you out of orbit.
Shortwave transmissions with the lunar base were lost as well, and we haven't heard anything on our end since the energy pulse. Just static.
We need that satellite.
Okay, so I'm wondering, are they going to become Rangers?
Richard and I
I
are
don't
trying the
know.
best we can. I just
These
wish I knew
two.
what was going on down there too.
Most likely, yeah.
Something's wrong.
Apollo 21. Mission
Control, do you copy?
Damn it.
There was a reaction from the artifact.
I'm hoping that they don't rip off of Fantastic Four and shit.
The
Have
artifact
these motherfuckers
is
get hit
definitely
by a cosmic
some
storm.
machine origin. If my calculations are correct, there will be another pulse. Apollo 21 needs to break lunar orbit. I repeat, they need to break lunar orbit.
Oh, they're getting ready to rip off Fantastic
Break it
Four!
now.
Yo!
Mission Control, come in.
Denise! Richard, can you hear me?
Loud and clear, Wanda. I'm still here.
I lost all subsystems. What happened?
Another energy pulse.
Don't make Richard the Pink Ranger now.
I need you to head back inside. It's too dangerous to continue.
That nigga
repairs.
gonna be pterodactyl. Like, fuck.
I can't.
What do you mean you
Can't.
Shockwave. Severed my tether. Knocked out my EVA controls. I'll be out of oxygen by the time you can suit up and manage any type of rescue. I'm drifting.
See? I ain't made for that. I wouldn't have been out there, man. Fuck all that.
No.
I ain't made for that. I ain't no
You're
hero.
wrong. No.
Wanda. It gets worse. I can see with your subsystems knocked out, you're taking on the moon's gravity. You haven't got long either.
But what about our son?
Oh, shit.
He's a good kid. He's smart. Like you.
That's sad.
He'll manage.
Damn, that's sad. My man's a warrior.
After all, he is a Scot.
Scott. Jan Scott?
This can't be possible.
What is your name, creature?
Me? I'm Finster. Dr. Marcus Finster.
Fenster.
I'm Fenster. Alright, Nick. Okay, he did. Just Dr. Doom his ass. I ain't talking about from the first Fantastic Four film or the comic books. I'm talking about from Fan 4 Stick.
I'm free.
Rita. I think that's a Rita.
In Honolulu, right now it is mostly cloudy, but that should clear up within the hour. The temperature is 76 degrees. Over in Angel Grove, it is
Okay, here we
78
go.
degrees with a
Classic
front heading
MMPR,
in from the
Angel
bay.
Grove. Okay.
Now, that's bringing in some moisture that's going to jack up the humidity quite a bit across Koa County. So be prepared for a hot and humid afternoon.
Just what we need, warm mugginess. In other news, 2 students from Angel Grove High School are recuperating over at Bayview General Hospital after a fight broke out yesterday at a popular high school.
Okay, I'm about to say, wait, put people in space with no goddamn
teenagers. Large
teenagers.
role in the altercation.
Yeah, grown as hell.
Reporter Louisa Cage has more. Louisa?
Ernie's Juice Bar and Rec Center, located at the 700 block of Angel Grove Boulevard, hasn't been in business for a month, but already has become a popular hangout for teenagers. The rec center was started so that local youths had a place to go after school to keep them out of trouble. But yesterday was a different story.
I hate to see the kids fight. I built this center where they could socialize, build better relationships, better community. Not this.
I'm glad those boys didn't get hurt too badly. Even though they kind of got what was coming to them.
Yo, Catherine! Hey!
Either way, I've had enough with bullies.
This isn't the first time the 2 of them caused trouble. I guess they're getting to taste their own medicine.
Rolling
We
Williams.
invest too much into our school system to have
That should have been Sean. Dude from Zio that was dating Tanya.
Bullying will
That
not
should
be
have been
tolerated
Sean.
in our schools.
I know my students were involved. I don't know why this happened, but I do know it could have been prevented. And as principal of Angel Grove High School, I intend to get to the bottom of this.
Bullshit
So,
ass
tell me what
answer.
happened yesterday, William.
I was sitting at the juice bar talking to Ernie about the benefits of getting a second pool table, and...
Wait a minute. Who's Ernie?
He's the manager at the youth center. Ernie's a good guy. He makes the best blueberry smoothies. They're sweet, but...
And he wears some big-ass Hawaiian shirts.
Let's just get back to the altercation, Mr. Cranston.
Sorry. Then Bulk and Skull showed up and started making...
Oh, no! Vulcan. Oh, shit.
And they started mocking me.
Oh, Lord. Vulcan Skull.
They didn't listen. Then that new girl called them out on it. And I guess Bulk and Skull didn't like being showed up by a girl. Either way, they tried to fight her. And then Jason jumped in. And even I tried to break things up.
And that's when you got hit.
Yeah.
Look, William, you're a good student. You're the class historian and the class treasurer. You could have been class president if you tried.
The camera kind of shaky right now. I don't know if the person holding the camera got arthritis or some shit. But it's shaky than the motherfucker right now.
Whatever.
Shit.
What I do know is
God
that there
damn.
are reports that you threw a punch yesterday. So, what I want you to do is report the detention after you read the afternoon announcements. Is that clear?
Yeah.
Yes, Mr. Kaplan.
And cheer up.
They doing the
Your
Junebug
stepsister
challenge
will
with the
be
fucking
joining
camera and shit.
Kimberly? What did she do?
So, what did I do, Mr. Kaplan? Is everything okay?
Kimberly, after your
I was looking right. Oh, Lord. I was looking right. It says Kimberly. She got the pink shirt on. Fuck.
Billy. Why, because of the fight?
To put it bluntly, yes.
Well, then why am I here?
Because you'll be joining him at detention with all of the other students who were involved in the fight yesterday. That's why.
Yo, she might need somebody in the room with her. This motherfucker a little creepy.
I wasn't a part of the fight. I mean, I was there, but I definitely wasn't a part of the fight.
Miss Hart.
I'm definitely getting some
you are
R.
the
Kelly
best
vibes
student
from this
we have here at
principal.
Grove
Shit.
High. You have the highest GPA in the class with Jason Scott right on your heels for class valedictorian. And congratulations for being accepted into Princeton. You'll be majoring in journalism, I presume?
Mr. Kaplan,
And that one article you wrote for the school paper, the double-page spread about how our school's GPAs wouldn't have dropped had I not abolished the rotating A-Day, B-Day schedule, it was fascinating, riveting even.
Mr. Kaplan, what's this really?
He a little.
It's no misconception that the school paper is not on good terms with.
He a little snappy with the comebacks. Alright, my man.
Me because I'm the school's editor-in-chief. I'm sorry that the paper made you look bad. See, we can be civil here.
You know what? You're right. Report to detention after school. Civil enough for you?
Sure is. On what grounds, Mr. Kaplan?
You wrote about the fight that sent those 2 students to the ER last night and posted it to the
Okay, so this is like a
pictures and video. It was
kinda
your expose that turned this entire thing into a
advanced
bigger media circus than it should have been.
Angel Grove,
You're
so
the
to
one
speak,
who
with
made
the
Angel
pull-up
Grove look
screens.
bad.
Well, why didn't you just say that from the beginning?
I don't like your attitude.
I think that was the Metal Gear Solid codec sound, but hey. I don't know nothing. Zach or Adam?
Mr. C, how's your mom? Still making you cookies, bringing them in every Thursday, huh? Your dog. Patches, right? How's he doing?
You're a little too comfortable in this office, Zachary. Do you know that?
Zach, okay.
Yeah, so I'm no stranger to the principal's
He
office.
called my man's dog Patches.
They used to be that way.
That name's off.
And that all changed when you started playing sports for the school.
Might as well call him
Wish you started
Scratchy.
sooner.
Yeah, me too. It's fun. I like sweating.
You'd better keep your grades above the C average if you want to keep things that way. I've seen your interim reports.
There's still 6 weeks left in the marking period, Mr. C. Plenty of time.
Okay, this is kind of drawn out now. This principal shit is definitely
You're
way
gonna
too
send
drawn
detention
out.
for the tussle at the youth center yesterday. Lucky guess, right?
I know this is like supposed to be introductions
Just so you know,
to each individual
wasn't
ranger,
anyone's
but
fault except for
man.
Bulk and Skull. I mean, those two
It's a little too
started,
slow.
and they pretty much ended it themselves. Last time I checked, you can easily break a hand if you try and punch someone, a girl, mind you, miss, and then hit the wall twice with the same hand. I mean, Bulk and Skull did all the damage. Did I mention they even hit each other by accident?
God, it clucks.
And Jason, you know, he didn't do anything wrong either. Being pretty hard on himself over this whole mess.
Power Rangers fans, we gotta advance Bulk and Skull now. 90s comedy is not funny no more.
Detention is detention.
People falling on banana peels and shit. That ain't funny.
And one more thing. The new girl, she didn't do anything wrong either. I mean, she basically stood up to Bulk and Skull all by herself. She's one brave broad.
This is the world's weirdest Zach. I gotta be honest. This Zach is super
after
weird.
school
Man.
detention, as in today, right? Alright, you can eat that apple? Yeah?
He's got like this real like cocky arrogance about him that makes him like a douche. Like my man's ain't even like, you know, swaggy with it and shit. He's just a fucking douche.
You were one of my students for 4 days before you got into trouble. 4 days, Trinity.
Don't call me by that name, please.
That's right. Trini, is it? Well, Trini.
Call that ass Trinity,
the
boy.
top academic establishments, not only in Koa County or the state of Hawaii, but in the entire country. Your grandmother had you transferred here from Reefside High just so you'd be in a better learning environment.
Yo, Reefside High, Dino Thunder, let's
Getting
get
into
it.
a fight?
I didn't start that fight. Those two jerks were picking on the skinny guy. Was I supposed to just watch and do nothing?
I know this isn't the first scrap you've gotten into. I mean, your record here is just littered with altercations, both on and off school property. What really perplexes me is how you managed to maintain such good grades. I mean, you've never missed honor roll? You're a loose cannon, miss, a wild card.
So I have a little bit of an edge. What's wrong with that?
Well, that's going to stop here at Angel Grove. Did I make myself clear?
Okay, the dialogue getting a little spotty.
Hello, can this wait? I'm in the middle of a meeting with a student. What do you mean Miss Appleby's iguana has escaped again? It's the second time this
She got
month.
nunchucks or some shit? The fuck is
Check
that?
the lunchroom. We'll have Coach Austin and Mr. Field
Damn,
help
they
find
got
it.
the Asian chick running around with
After the
nunchucks.
period.
Yeah, damn.
And get in touch with me once you
Might as well
find
give
the
her a
thing.
fortune cookie if you're gonna go that fucked up.
That iguana is more trouble than it's worth.
Looks like you have a pest control problem on your hands.
Well, that's beside the point.
Oh, the dialogue!
You're
Lord
gonna
Jesus!
be from here on out.
Look, I don't want any trouble here, Mr. Kaplan, right? I promise to be less vigilant.
Well, good. That's what I like to hear. You know, it's a shame we had to get to meet each other under these circumstances. Before I send you back to class, why don't you tell me a little bit about yourself? Do you have any hobbies, Trini?
Sure. Okay, I like to draw. I doodle all the time.
Well, then you'd be perfect for the after-school art club. That's great. What about a profession after college? You are going to college, right?
Plastic surgeon.
Plastic surgeon? Really?
Yo!
Interesting.
Yo!
What made you choose that profession?
Well, I figured I'd fix faces to make up for those I messed up.
Right. You can go. Oh, and don't forget, detention after school.
Plastic surgeon or Dr. Miami. That must be Jason.
Jason, Principal Kaplan will see you in his office now.
God damn, man, we've been having office visits for the past what?
Jason,
fucking 10 minutes?
you're the prime
Shit!
Angel Grove High School. You have 2 state records in football and 1 in baseball. You've been the face of our athletics program since you were a freshman. You have a 4.0 grade point average as icing on the cake. And I won't even mention...
I wish they would have found a more interesting way to introduce each one of them. This shit is draining the fuck out of me, boy.
Why you decided to jeopardize everything you've accomplished to get into this fight after school yesterday.
Mr. Kaplan, I'm sorry. Now, I didn't think things would have escalated like they did. Everything just happened so fast and I just reacted. I jumped into that fray because I didn't want to see that girl get hurt. And I really didn't see things plan out the way they did, sir. Because this is the last thing I needed right now.
Why is that, Jason?
My parents are on the Apollo 21 mission. They're going to the moon. While they're out making a difference.
Oh, okay. Oh, Jason Lee Scott.
Good way to measure up, Jason.
Look, Jason,
Take your time
I'm sure
for
that
it,
one
Marcus.
day
You are fucking
your parents
idiots.
will accomplish big things in this world. Unfortunately, you'll have plenty of time to figure it all out while you're in detention.
I understand, Mr. Kaplan. This won't happen again.
So, I have your word there will be no more trouble.
Scout's honor. You have my word, sir.
Good.
Alright, my man's acting is a little spotty, brother. It's a little spotty.
I usually don't do trouble.
Well, that may be the case, but you're still going to detention. Now, get out of here.
Damn, boy, he put a little stank on the way he rejected him. Shit. Goddamn, Mr. Kaplan. Tell me how you really feel. The woman that's playing Trini is probably the best actress so far I've seen on this.
Like no bars.
You guys can fiddle with your phones all you like. Detention hall, or the dungeon, as I like to call it, doesn't get any signal. Why do you think they didn't bother to collect them?
Look, it'll only be for an hour. Pretty sure there's not much going on in the world anyway.
Jason, there's always something happening in the world. And if I'm missing news, then we've got a problem.
Junkie.
Be quiet.
Okay, why the fuck are they in detention when nobody watching them? What type of detention is this?
Stop touching me.
So you just gonna ignore all of us, huh? You wanna jump in, join in on the conversation?
What for?
Oh, this feels like a porn skit right now, boy.
Trini, you did stand up for me the other day, so I never really got to say thank you for that.
You're welcome. But next
This
time,
feels a little porn-esque right now.
You dig?
No cap.
At least speak up for yourself and try to talk your way through the situation.
Says the Boy Scout with one heck of a right hook.
Sure.
Yo, Jason, we need someone like her on the football team, huh? Remember that movie, Little Giants? Yes. Start calling you Icebox. But
I ain't never seen Little Giants. Is that a real fucking movie? Cause my man said that with so much confidence, like the whole room was just gonna die laughing. Shit.
It felt like a tremor.
All
Icebox.
students and staff still remaining on campus, please stay indoors. I repeat, all students and staff still remaining on campus, please stay indoors. We are currently on lockdown.
That was an earthquake. I'm getting the heck out of here. Who's with me?
Yeah, well, I'm getting the fuck out of that room. The fuck? Shit.
I mean, we're
something going on. You want me to be a sitting duck? Nah, nigga. We don't do that.
And did you build this school, Straight Arrow?
No. Straight Arrow. Oh, Lord.
Anyone in a
Dialogue.
construction
Oh,
team
Lord.
that can vouch for this young man? No? Like I said, I'm getting out of
Look
here.
fine. We should all.
Why did she say vouch for this young man? She said that like she 45 years old or some shit. Oh, Lord Jesus.
Well, that was anticlimactic. The door's locked.
Oh yeah, I forgot to mention. That's why I call this place the dungeon.
Guys, please, step aside. Let the professional go to work.
Okay, that's what she had on the floor earlier. All right.
Any idea where we're going exactly?
A field trip.
Hey, look, we can take this exit right here.
I still can't get a signal.
So I'm thinking we grab some slushies and come back like we never left. Sound like a plan? Hey, guys, guys.
Look, if we keep going this way, I think it'll take us to the teacher's parking lot. Just follow me.
I heard they used to build airplanes in this wing of the building during World War II.
How insightful.
You would know that, wouldn't you, Billy?
Case to know some history.
Or she's still fumbling around with that fucking phone.
Finally, I got a signal.
They should have made her Billy with the glasses. I mean, she really is giving like this super nerdy vibe. You feel me?
In transit from the surrounding areas, including Pearl Harbor, about an hour after NASA lost contact with Apollo 21. It's hard to describe this, but these images will speak for themselves.
We're trying to stay clear of the giant creature as the military presence continues to increase. There are even reports on the ground that smaller creatures, almost like foot soldiers, are giving
Okay.
stories of our time.
That ain't awful.
This can't be real. I mean, really, this can't be real.
Looking right at it, kid.
Yeah, looking right at it. What she said.
Well, at least they tried to change it up. Instead of having them go to a Zordon and then go to a monster, at least it was like, you know, monsters first, then powers.
Where I come from, the concepts of fate and destiny do not register any valued significance. We held free will.
Zordon.
And the volition to
Here we
pursue
go.
one's
You
own
about to give a
path
speech.
with the highest providence. The path I had chosen was one marked by a curse of curiosity. A curiosity that blurred the line.
They gave this man a shirt with his name on the back and a number. Lord. Okay. It looks like maybe it's a different
It was
plane.
my destiny to discover this
The
power.
quote-unquote command center.
Now it is your destiny to use it.
Okay, we got after credits. Okay, it don't look awfully bad.
I will protect you.
He said that with so much stank. Oh, okay. Okay. Alright, okay. Well, we ain't gonna cut no corners here. I really didn't like that. I really didn't like that. So, what we're gonna do is we're going to pause this, right? Then we're gonna chop it up a little bit and talk about what we just saw. Yeah, so that was what I thought it was going to be. Pretty boring. Not gonna lie, I had originally planned on reacting to that on my old channel, right? Some years back, I ran across it. I was like, oh shit, it's a Power Rangers short film on YouTube. You know, it's not overly long, but it is extended so we can kind of talk about it and make a nice length video on it. Oh, damn. That looks exactly like what the fuck I thought it was. Bad. Not trying to disrespect anybody that worked on this, but I'm going to be honest. Okay? I am going to be real. We have reviewed all 27 seasons of Power Rangers, so we got to keep it real. Something tells me that I need to go watch the Legendary War from Super Mega Force before I ever watch this again. Damn! And the Super Mega Force Legendary War was awful! I would rather watch that than watch this again. Look. First off, I haven't seen Zordon of Eltar, right? Which is a Power Rangers short film that's on YouTube telling the origins of Zordon as a character. The reason why I bring that up is because it looks like the main villain from this, the woman with the black hair and the markings on her face, looks like the woman from the Zordon of Eltar thumbnail. So I don't know if these two things are connected or not. Maybe they are, maybe they aren't. I just wanted to point that out in case anybody is wondering why I didn't speak more on it or if I didn't catch a certain reference. Hey, I've seen Zordon Eltar. So that's number one. Number two, we got to keep it real. The dialogue was pretty bad. The dialogue was pretty bad. I don't know what happened after the space scene. I felt like the space scene in the beginning, I was into it. Okay, we're telling a story that is expansive. We're in outer space. This couple is working on this emergency mission by themselves, and the dialogue between them is very creative and engaging. We kind of felt like we knew these people based upon the way they were communicating. That was dope.
Richard, need I remind you, as your commanding officer, I can still write you up for flirtatious remarks.
You really gonna rat out your husband like that? Damn. I thought he was a great guy.
Stick to the mission, Romeo.
Even the eruptness of somebody popping up and green zapping the dude in an orange jumpsuit, yeah, that was a little erupt, but they did a good job of having us anticipate that because of the green energy wave that was coming towards the spaceship. So we knew fuckery was going to ensue. The dialogue, good. Pacing, good. When we got down to Earth, ooh, shit. This felt like that X-Men Days of Future Past fan film I watched last summer. Oh my God, that shit was fucked up. It was so boring when we got down to Earth. And I'm wondering, is a different person responsible for writing the dialogue on Earth than they were in space? That is what you would think. And that's what I thought. Because the scenes were so boring on Earth. Oh my God. Even the news headlines we had before the principal scene was engaging and interesting. I was watching that like, okay, you know, we got Kat before she actually became the Pink Ranger. We had Ernie, you know, shout out to the Hawaiian shirts. We had him, and then we had some other people popping up. I thought that was an interesting way to kind of tease a future for those characters, give us some people to be recognized from the show. That was dope. But then when we got to the principal's office, nigga, that scene in the principal's office was so drawn out. I think we sat here for 12 minutes watching the damn principal talk to each individual student. That was boring as hell. Last time I remember, this was based upon Power Rangers. We need some damn action. We need some goddamn suits. We need some blasters. Hell, where's Alpha at? Somebody help me here. I'm struggling. Shit. Hey, Somebody go get Genji the fucking cat. Alright? And nobody likes Genji the fucking cat. Somebody go get Genji. Shit. It was so goddamn boring. And it was way too long. Like, bruh, you could have did a whole little introduction to each individual ranger. You could have done that in like 3 minutes. 4 minutes. Okay, this is Billy. He's smart. Okay, this is Jason. He made the sacrifice play, helping out the little man. Okay, next, this is Trini. She's fierce.
You are going to college, right?
Plastic surgeon.
Plastic surgeon? Really? Interesting. What made you choose that profession?
Well, I figured I'd fix faces to make up for those I messed up.
And she got a little bit of attitude. Okay, next. This is Kimberly. She's kind of dorky. This is not the Amy Jo Johnson. Kimberly from the show. Okay. This is Zach. He's got a little bit of that porno swag. Shout out to Naughty America. All right, he's going to fuck somebody. And then you keep it pushing from there. I don't get why that was so drawn out. And, you know, at first I was trying to be like, all right, you know, let me just try to engage with it and appreciate the dialogue. Ooh! Ooh, 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 ooh. The dialogue. Oh my God, the dialogue. Oh shit. We need the little monkey playing the cymbals. For every little joke that was cracked. Oh my God. It was pretty fucking bad. Oh God, the dialogue was so fucking bad.
Jason, we need someone like her on the football team, huh? Remember that movie, Little Giants? Yes. Start calling you Icebox.
Shut up, bitch! Oh my God!
And considering that we've already seen introductions to Rangers for an extended period of time in shows, in comics, why are we being introduced to them this long? That is boring. I don't want to get into the comparison game. But there are a few different Power Ranger fan films / short films. Let's call them short films on YouTube. Those things give you a little bit of story straight to the action. Because they know many fans don't want to sit through exposition, character introduction, exposition. I'm fierce. Exposition, no! We don't want to sit through that. If I want to sit through that, I'll go watch a Power Rangers interview. Fuck! Shit! I did not like that. We're going to put these students in detention. That way they have to interact with each other, you know. Opposites attract. They normally wouldn't talk to each other, but now they got to, because they in detention. There would have been so many more interesting ways to introduce us to these Rangers than to have these people sit down and basically do on-camera interviews. Damn! This could have been like some little featurette that they created on the side to give more backstory into the characters. And episode 1 could have actually been, okay, here go the 5 Rangers. This is what's going on in Angel Grove. Boom! Command Center, right? To at least entice us into episode 2. Not trying to disrespect. We gotta keep it real. Ooh! I'm glad episode 2 didn't happen. Because I looked on YouTube, it said episode 2.
Read my facts! No! Please, no, I cannot be fired. I'm fired.
Not gonna complain. I'm fine with episode 2 not happening. Because I don't believe the first episode was good enough to actually entice people into what episode 2 would have in store. I would not have wanted to see the suits they were going to create. And if the dialogue was this bad with them unmorphed, oh shit. Oh, shit. The dialogue with them morphed probably would have been grade A comedy gold. Oh, my fucking God. Worse than Turbo.
I need a new customers. Right on time.
You know, I've had just about enough pepperoni and mushrooms today. We're here to toss your salad.
Alright, I'm ranting. This video's too goddamn long. No disrespect to the people that worked on this. Hopefully you continue to work and you continue to grind and create. But this was not the business. Alright, it's Friday morning. I'm hungry. I haven't ate since 6 o'clock yesterday. Meaning I'm about to throw the fuck down. Alright? It is what it is. Alright, y'all. Anyway, it's been weird, but it's been real. I'm thinking. Chicken tenders or Polishes? Lemonade or Sprite? Damn, you know what? I should have both. Yeah, I'm gonna have both. Alright, get out of here, bitch.
See, they gon' look though. When I pull up, she gon' look though. Look at he mad, ain't look, bro. She bad as hell, but can't cook though. It don't matter, but you still watching me while I did it for the look though. 100 feet worth of drip, don't drown this fly shit, that's the look though. And look though. I'm the wave, you can look though. I'm something different, I don't think you get it, but I still did it for the look though. Look though.